So it's way too early in the morning, and I can't sleep. And one of the things that's interesting about life is I love to sing, and there's almost never an appropriate time to sing. This is not an appropriate time to sing. It's 7 in the morning. It's still quiet hours in my apartment complex. In fact, the only time I can really just sing as loud as I want is like the first 10 minutes getting ready to teach martial arts, because it's just me in the dojo alone. And we rent a gym, so it's just me in the gym alone, and I can just belt it out, which is a pity because I really like to sing. But I'm currently living in northern Minnesota, where doing anything socially disruptive is like the worst thing you can possibly do. So just like randomly walk down the street singing show tunes, no one in town will ever speak to you again. But I figured I'd wrap up my night with a random lullaby. And so, here's my disclaimer. I don't have the song perfectly polished. I'm sitting in my comfy chair, which means I have the worst singing posture possible. But I just wanted to get a song out. So, yeah, it's Built on the Rock, the Church Just Stand by Nicolai F.S. Grundtvig, translated by Doth. Yeah, in case you can't tell, I'm into old songs. Built on the rock, the church doth stand, even when steeples are falling. Crumbled have spires in every land, bells still are chiming and calling, calling the young and old to rest. But above all the soul distressed, longing for rest everlasting, surely in temples made with hands, God the Most High is not dwelling. High above earth His temple stands, all earthly temples excelling. Yet He whom hands cannot contain chose to abide on earth with men, built in our bodies His temple. We are God's house of living stones, builded for His habitation. He through baptismal grace us owns, heirs of His wondrous salvation. Were we but to His name to tell, yet He would deign with us to dwell, with all His grace and His favor. Now we may gather with our King, even in the lowliest dwelling. Praises to Him we there may bring, His wondrous mercy foretelling. Jesus His grace to us accords, Spirit and life are all His words. His truth doth hallow the temple. Still we our earthly temples rear, that we may herald His praises. They are the homes where He draws near, and little children embraces. Beautiful things in them are said, God there with us His covenant made, making us heirs of His kingdom. Here stands the font before our eyes, telling how God did receive us. The altar recalls Christ's sacrifice, and what His table doth give us. Here sounds the word that doth proclaim, Christ yesterday, today the same, yea, and for aye our Redeemer. Grant then, O God, where'er men roam, that when the church bells are ringing, many in saving faith may come, where Christ his message is bringing. I know my own know me. Ye not the world my face shall see. My peace I leave with you. Amen. It's kind of hard to hit the high notes without waking up my neighbors, but thanks for listening as I vented a little bit. Peace.